Trice, where we believe life really is unlimited. I thank you so much for tuning into the show, because I'm always going to make sure that you are living your life unlimited. Well, you know what? When I was growing up, I always wanted to act. You know, as a little kid, we played the theater role, right? And I remember doing Alice in Wonderland. That was actually my first play. Well, you know what? Time done flew by, you hear me? And all of my guests today, they have either act, dance, song, produce films. They've done it all. So you definitely want to make sure that you stay in tune to this show today. So after these messages, we're going to be right back. Bam!
Planning a dinner party? Figure out how much food you need with the Guestimator at SaveTheFood.com.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool. To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
Melody Trice. We're live here in Hollywood, California for the Hollywood Christmas Parade. It's an annual parade. We're right here on the red carpet. You definitely want to stay tuned to all the amazing interviews that's going to happen right here. This is where it's going down. We'll be right back.
Families to come together and to be kind to one another, to maybe bring a wrapped toy or unwrapped toy for Toys for Tots, because every child should have a gift at Christmas time and feel loved and special from Santa.
Well, it means a lot. I get to hang out with my wife and daughter, who I adore and love. I get to be with friends that I've known for 25 years. You know, and we get to be out here, and we get to meet a lot of people. I love it when the people come, and whether they're in the stands or in the street, how excited they get and jazzed they get. I dig that. I dig seeing that, and I love the fact that the Marines are still doing it. They not only put their lives on the line, they also want to make little children happy.
Child to have a toy. No, the Census Bureau tells us we have about 14 million children in our country that live in poverty. So the Marine Toys for Tots program is critical. We really do try to encourage the public to go out and buy an extra gift at Christmas and drop it in one of our barrels. And then we make sure that the less fortunate children receive that toy so that they can experience the joy of Christmas and receive a message of hope that otherwise might not be there.
So look, tell us this, what Christmas mean to you?
Wow, Christmas to me. You know, it's funny, it changes over the years. I can remember when I was a kid what Christmas meant to me. You know, of course, today it means, you know, thinking of others, sharing what we have, and because of the position that I have and the great opportunity to try to make a difference in a different way, it really is thinking about the less fortunate child who on Christmas morning we want to make sure.
They're my escorts on the float tonight, and we're here to tell everybody that if you have a chance, donate a new toy or go online to toysfortots.org and make a donation. 8 million children were helped last year, so we want to reach more this year.
So what would you say to the kids out there that are less fortunate? What would you tell them to encourage them right now?
Well, I'm hoping that, you know, we're going to have something for you Christmas morning, and if their parents are watching, you can always give a little call. The Marines are there to help. There's a lot of groups that will help. You know, we want to make sure that all children have something under their tree Christmas morning.
Well, thank you. Could you tell everybody Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, 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 ho.
So what would you say the best thing about Christmas is for you?
You
spending time with family and friends, and literally just taking a break. I mean, honestly, people are so caught up in finding and buying and lying and all those things that have nothing to do with the spirit of it. So maybe I get away and really get away, and I'm not saying where, but I get away, and when I'm away, spend time just focusing on calming down.
Tell us what you're currently working on right now.
Okay, I just finished writing a book. Thank you. I just finished writing a book. It's little quotes, and it's called How to Be Civil in an Uncivil World, because I thought maybe a little
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Have you been living life unlimited? Well, if you have not been living life unlimited, my next guest is going to show you how life really is unlimited. He's an actor, model, he's a writer, he's a producer, he's everything. So let's welcome Nicholas Alexander to the show. Come on down, Nicholas. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing lovely. How about yourself?
You look amazing.
You look amazing.
Well, we know you've been working out. So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So I know you model.
Yep.
And also write and produce, right?
Yep.
So really, what actually made you want to do all these unlimited things?
Well, it's crazy. I was in the sports world. I played football all my life. I played at University of Arizona, and I was just always interested in the arts and film and whatnot. And my mom was a model in Chicago back in the 70s. So yeah, I was born to do it.
So it was running in the blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we can tell it running in the blood, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So look, tell us what you're currently working on right now.
Yeah, as far as from an acting standpoint, I'm in a film called Black Lightning, Tobias' Revenge. We just won an award in New York at the Action Showcase, and we're premiering this Saturday at Paramount Studios for the Hollywood Film Festival. Yeah. So,
well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know we actually have a clip of that, so I would love for us to take a look.
Oh, definitely.
So you guys, you know what? Let's watch right now.
Tonight, my redemption draws near. I'm no clown-faced psycho lightning.
I don't need you to protect me anymore, Jeffrey.
And I'm no twerp with an umbrella.
Lightning, no!
I'm not bound to any sin, no rules. And you've tied yourself to. Fight dirty.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So look, what was the story behind it and actually, put things forth like that?
Oh, a bunch of craziness. The superhero thing is just real popular right now with Marvel
really
and DC. And so, we wanted to do our own little take on it and really showcase action because, it's something that you don't get to do every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Drama, comedy is easy like this, but action is something, it takes a lot of money to make an action film. So we want to be able to do that ourselves.
And you know what? Really, that film actually it is unlimited because it don't just go for kids because the kids do love action, but even adults.
Oh yeah, we got adult spin on it definitely. Yeah.
Because mixing all those things together, I think that's powerful. And I know you also with producing and writing and stuff. Give me something that inspires you when you're doing those things.
I just got a crazy mind, I got a crazy brain, all my friends know me as the crazy one, and so, it's just weird. Sometimes I'll be sitting somewhere, I'll be, out, at an event and just ideas will pop in my head. And so, right now I'm working on a franchise piece about slave trading, but it's a futuristic take. And so
that's amazing.
Yeah, it just came to me one day, and I just started writing, just kept going and ended up on my second script, and I actually ended up like 290 pages deep, and I was like, oh, I got to cut this down. So yeah, the ideas just come. Yeah.
Well, I think that's amazing because a lot of people, even like myself, when it comes to writing a script, and being able to write it in that script format and to have that backstory.
Yeah, there's so many different details, so many different, aspects to writing a script that go into it, and then you always want to make sure that you stay real to the reality or the world that you're in, whether it's a superhero movie or not. There's still got to be some reality based in that story.
So people can relate.
Exactly. You got to humanize everything.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of times when I go to films and I watch them, if I can somehow relate to what they're doing, then I'm going to want to watch it.
That is, to me, that's script writing 101. If nobody can relate to it, nobody's going to enjoy the film.
That's true.
At the end of the day, that's what we go to film for. We cry at movies because that reminds us of a prior relationship or a family member. And, it's just, you have to be able to relate.
And then you know what, too? I think about a lot of times when I be watching a film, I'm like, I did that.
Yeah. Or you wish you wouldn't have done that.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could have been in that position then at that time.
Instead of now.
Okay,
Exactly.
that makes so much sense. And that's, to me, are the ones that go to the top.
Yeah.
The ones that are really real.
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
Well, you know what? I just think people need to stay following you and keeping up with everything you're doing, because you modeling, you're doing a lot of things. So look, tell everybody how they can stay following you on all your social media.
Awesome. You can follow me on Instagram at artistundenied. That's ARTISTUNDENIED. And that's where the majority of my social media interactions are. I'm also on Facebook under Nicholas Alexander and Twitter under the same title as my Instagram.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do not.
But
we are doing some skits. Mainly they've been Instagram skits, but we are going to focus on doing some bigger content and working on YouTube as well. So pretty soon you'll see me, and it will be under the same handle. Yeah.
Well, that's good to have that consistency.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All you had to say is just Google me.
You can do that. You can do that. I just found out. It was funny. I just found out I had a Wikipedia page from a friend, and I had no clue.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
It's all about, I think everybody should Google their name at least once in their life to see what's happening.
To see what's going on.
Okay, to make sure everything's accurate.
You're either going to find something you want or you're going to find something you don't want.
I know. I ain't going to even talk about that, y'all. But anyway, I thank you so much for being on the show. We look forward to seeing so much more with you. And
Thanks
congratulations on the film.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Invite a sister, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. It's this Saturday, so I'll pull some strings.
Bam. You know what? I hope you all enjoy Nicholas Alexander. We're going to definitely be seeing some more of him. And stay tuned, because I got some more guests after this break.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Planning a dinner party? Figure out how much food you need with the Guestimator at SaveTheFood.com.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool. To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Right now, I want to welcome my next guest, Taryn T. Francis. Welcome to the show.
Hello, I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you. We know that you're a choreographer, a dancer, an actor. You do everything, right?
Yes, I kind of do it all, like you.
You live life unlimited, girl.
Yes, that's right.
So look, tell us really where it all began.
Well, I've had a love for dance my entire life. I've been dancing since I was, just before I was 2 years old.
Really?
Yes, and then actually by age 4 I started gymnastics. So I'm actually a former level 10 nationally ranked gymnast as well. In addition to dance. So I've had a love for dance and the arts actually my entire life. So I actively trained in Los Angeles. I'm not from Los Angeles, but
who is, girl?
I commuted to Los Angeles to train outside of my hometown, and I started working in the industry. So from a young age, I started kind of getting involved in the industry as a child.
Wow.
And I booked a lot of jobs that way, and commercials and shows and different types of things.
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, I know one of the things I do know is you once was on Star Search, right?
Not once. I actually was the 1993 Junior Dance Grand Champion. I won 7 times total and ultimately took the title for that season. And actually, in a Star Search history, I became the only dance soloist to have ever been welcomed to be on the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, look, let's actually take a look at the clip of you on Star Search.
Sure.
Let's watch. Girl, you doing it big. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much.
You know, with using that, how did you bring that from your dancing on Star Search to right now currently with your acting?
Well, I really have, the dance passion in everything that I do. I enjoy acting. I also have gotten into teaching dance and choreography. So I kind of, do a mix of everything, and I'm open to many different facets within the arts.
You actually help other people live life unlimited. Because if you teaching dance, that means you're teaching other people what you already know.
I actually started teaching dance since I was like 10 years old. I started assisting at my hometown studio, and I started helping others, and that's where my passion for helping others really blossomed, and I really realized my talent in teaching others, and that's how I'm able to help others. And so I've dedicated most of my life actually to dancing, performing, but also teaching, and that's my way to give back. That's my way to help others. Back in my hometown, I actually had a dance studio. We opened when I was 16 years old. We had a dance studio, and it was always a life passion of mine. We happened to open when I was 16, and then we had students ages 2 through adult, and it was a really great experience for me. And I actually had that right before I relocated to Los Angeles, and now I've continued on the path of, as a choreographer, teaching, dancing, performing, and into acting. So I have a lot of current projects that I'm working on right now. I'm into collaborations and building content and just kind of reinventing myself since I've relocated finally now to Los Angeles. So I'm kind of getting back into those roots where I started when I was a kid, working in the industry.
Yeah, well, I think that, when you're actually giving back to other people, it actually come back to you. You know what I mean? Because you can't really just be in this world by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you're showing people, hey, I've been there, I've done this, now I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And I'll go along with what you're doing. Because if you hadn't did that, you couldn't actually be able to do what you're doing.
Yes, it really makes it so much more fulfilling to me to know that I can make an impact on someone else and help them in their passions and their dreams at the same time as, me doing the same for me. Wow. So currently, I actually wanted to continue on that path, and I am looking to, it's in the early stages, but I'm starting to develop a foundation, my own foundation. Wow. So I'm super excited about that because that's a new project for me. It'll be called Dance with Heart, the Taryn T. Francis Foundation, and that is my way to continue helping others to be an advocate for dance and the arts. Really specifically, I've always had a passion for helping our youth, and I would like to focus on helping our underserved and underdeveloped talent in our youth communities.
Well, look, tell everybody how you can stay following you on all your social media.
Yes, please stay tuned and follow me on Instagram at Taryn T. Francis, also on Facebook, Taryn T. Francis. And I have a website, TarynTFrancis.com. My YouTube channel is under development, so stay tuned for that. And then
they'll see you living life unlimited, girl.
There's a lot of great things coming.
That's right. You keep going, and that's what I think people should continue to do, is keep moving.
Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Just keep going. Don't let anything stop you. Just
keep it moving.
Keep on trekking.
Well, you know what? I appreciate you being on the show, and we definitely, you guys, make sure you stay following her on everything, because she got some great things, especially this foundation. I think it's so amazing. We'll be right back after this break.
Planning a dinner party? Figure out how much food you need with the Guestimator at SaveTheFood.com.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool. To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Have you been living life unlimited? I know you should be encouraged to live life more unlimited from my amazing guests. So right now, I want to welcome Nick Thomas to the show. Welcome, Nick.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You know, being a model and an actor, and you know, you should be a bodybuilder.
You know, I do a little bit of that too.
Okay. So look, tell me this. When did it all start?
It all started, you know, I really started taking it seriously 2 years ago. Like 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was a point in your life to actually say, okay, now it's time.
You know what? Yep, that's exactly it. It was a point in my life, you know, I've always, you know, wanted to dabble with the entertainment industry and, you know, be involved in things like that.
Yeah.
But I actually sat down, had a talk with myself.
Exactly.
And I was like, it's time. It's time. Let's do this.
And
Stop procrastinating.
You've been making it happen ever since.
I've been trying. I've been blessed, and you know, I hit the ground running. So.
Wow. Well, you know, I know that being an actor, a lot of times they say in Hollywood you have all these challenges.
Right.
But I really think a lot of the challenges you just saying yes.
Exactly. A lot of the challenges are you battling with yourself.
Wow.
That's the biggest challenge. You're your biggest critic. You're one of the main things that can hold you back from doing what you need to do and progressing.
So with being on set, tell me this, what was one of your most favorite times actually being on set working with other people or just being on set yourself?
I think, you know, being on set as a principal, that did it for me. Hey, when you got that OCP treatment and, you know, you're living that life, then, you know, life is good on the acting side.
It's a difference, huh?
It's a complete night and day difference.
Wow.
Yeah,
So what would you
stuff.
say to the people out there who actually have not got to that level?
Keep grinding, keep putting in work. Don't wait for Hollywood to call, you know. Be busy when they call.
Oh my God,
so
that's real.
Keep it set. That's real. That's real. I learned from, you know, my homeboy Ro Brooks in this game. He every time he sees me, he's like, you better be busy, stay busy. When Hollywood calls, you have the option to be busy or not.
That makes a difference.
Exactly.
To me, that's really like, you know, I'm always talking about life unlimited.
Right.
But that's truly you living life unlimited.
Absolutely.
When you ain't on nobody else's turn.
Exactly.
It's like you free to be you.
Exactly. And, you know, what am I doing sitting around waiting on you to call? I'm sitting stagnant.
Yeah.
You know, so
dormant. And you can't grow like that.
Exactly. So you got to keep it pushing. And that's the problem with a lot of the, you know, the up and coming actors. They just want to sit back and wait. Okay, they're not calling. When are they going to call? You know, hey, you could be working yourself.
Or producing your own stuff.
Yes, producing your own stuff, writing, directing, doing it all. You know what I'm saying? Sky's the limit.
Because they have a lot of platforms now that you really can be on any platform.
Exactly. Take advantage of it, you know?
Wow. So with the modeling, you know, what? Let me back up.
Okay.
Because before we go, I want everybody to look at this clip of you with your reel of all the acting that you recently done.
Okay.
So y'all, let's take a look at this right now.
All right. Master Wow would like to know if the main entrance to the building is located on the south side or the north side of the street.
Not really sure. I could ask.
Would you like me to take your shoes into the bedroom for safekeeping?
That won't be necessary. And perhaps everyone else should remove their shoes as well, just to keep the energy clean and flowing. Come here, kid. Get up. I'm not trying to make you cry, but if you ever come around here again, I'm gonna you up, for real. Now get out of here before I change my mind.
What about my clothes?
Go!
Wasn't that amazing? You know, one of the things I think about when you have a good reel, they're gonna be looking
That's
for
right.
you.
That's right. Yeah, that's your personification of you. You know, so. Yeah.
And that's important to have a reel because a lot of actors don't even have one.
Exactly. You know, you can't do everything off headshots. They got to see you in action. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I don't want to waste my money, and you know, I don't even know if you can
Exactly. Do you got the skills? Let's see it.
Wow.
You know,
so look, with your acting and your modeling, because I do know they kind of go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about your modeling.
My modeling, you know, I do a lot of print work. My goal, you know, I'm an actor. You know, that's my first love.
That's your first love.
So, and just to, you know, to keep it real with you, I was like 50 pounds heavier, like 6 months ago.
Shut the front door.
6 months ago.
And that was determination,
right?
huh?
So I'm getting back into modeling. I used to model back in the day, so I'm really, you know, starting to take it seriously again. And my goal is to walk in Fashion Week in LA next year. So,
give me 5, brother.
Hey, yeah,
See,
like a month
goals.
ago, this company. Can I plug them?
You can plug them.
This company, One World Peace, shout out to them. They reached out to me and they asked me to do some print work with them. So, you know, I got a bunch of shots in with them, and you know, I'm on their website and whatnot, and you know, so that was my motivation right there.
That's good. It's always something that kind of puts you back in there. Look, I want everybody to be able to stay following you. So tell everybody how they can stay following you on all your social media.
All right, it's at The Real Nick Thomas. That's my Instagram. That's really
everything.
Yeah, my main outlet.
They just Google you and this Nick Thomas.
Yeah, and AKA Nick Rames. You know, if you Google Nick Rames, you'll find me.
You'll find me.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I appreciate you so much. I hope everybody,
appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying, been enjoying it, because one of the things about my show is I really believe that your story is going to help somebody else out there make it happen. And they are.
Yeah.
Because the things you said was that once you made a decision, that's when things started to happen.
Right.
No longer sitting dormant. You was like, you know what, I'm ready, I'm finna do it, and you did it.
That's it.
And now you are a product of the goals that you set for your life.
Love it.
And so I want everybody else to be a product that they set goals for their life as well. So you all make sure you stay following him. Make sure you stay following all my guests on all their social medias. And make sure you subscribe. See, I'm getting all types on. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? Oh my God. And follow me on all my social media, because then you're able to see what's happening with the Melody Trice Show. Till next time, I'm your girl, Melody Trice. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just educated everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.